I decided to place this bet because I was caught up in the moment and I was looking at the future, how I would be right, I would win them, I would keep the $1 million, and he would be wrong and would have spent 10 years in jail. So I was pretty greedy. This idea began to form at a client's party, and they began a debate on which was better, execution or lifelong in prison, and that's where it began. No, actually he was pretty agreeable with the idea and he wanted to go through with it, and I offered 5 years. He said he wanted to do it for 10 years to prove me wrong, and I was pretty doubtful, but in the end he proved right. For the first few years he was really lonely and depressed, but then he began to become a studious prisoner and learned so much about studies. Truthfully, I was pretty scared. I had lost all of my money, at least most of it, in the stock market crash, and so I really didn't have the $1 million to give him when he finished his bet. He looked like he was 100 rather than 40. He looked like he had spent years just experience life rather than sitting in prison until he was 40. And he had a whole life to live still. It was really sad. The jurors asked for study materials such as many books and newspapers. He asked for loads of books and on religion, psychology, mathematics, anything you can think of. I learned that it's not good to place bets all of the time, and that I need to be more careful in the future for making bets. I have to look at both sides of the consequence and be a lot more careful. I believe that the jurist learned a load. He learned so much from all of the books that he read in prison, and after he got out of prison, he had a whole new outlook on life, and he used that to his advantage. Really, he learned more than most people will ever know, and he was only 40, so it was